biggest surprises thus far, individual and team. Scott, back to you. What's your biggest surprise?
Well, I mean, we talked a little bit about Darcy Kumper. For me, it's the goaltending performances that maybe you didn't expect. I know Barry likes the Calgary Flames, and I think Jonas Hiller has been terrific there. But what about Frederik Andersen? At the start of the season, I saw the Ducks in Pittsburgh to start the season. Talked about John Gibson, the super prospect in goal for the Ducks. He's now out for 6 weeks. But Frederik Andersen, member of the All-Rookie team last year, has been terrific, leading the NHL in goals against, leading the NHL in save percentages. Now, he's out for a little bit, so pressure on the Anaheim Ducks, one of the top teams in the NHL through the first month and a bit. Frederik Andersen has been excellent. Now pressure on Jason LaBarbera. How do the Ducks respond to that? I think the Ducks have been much better defensively than people thought they were going to be. I think Cam Fowler taking a real step forward. Sami Vatanen, a defense that people questioned, has been very, very good. Frederik Andersen, huge part of that. We'll see how the Ducks ride out this goaltending carousel, at least in the short term. But it's been interesting to see, and they were my preseason Stanley Cup pick. Again, not that it's all about me.
Scott, are you going to get all your picks into the show? Every one of them?
This show isn't an hour long, my friend. I got to get them in when I can. Anyway, I like what the Ducks have done early on. A short challenge, though, coming up for them. We'll see how they handle that.
Who are your picks in the WNBA? Who you got winning the WNBA?
That's the next show, Barry. It's the next show.
Okay.
Gibson's out, though, 6 weeks, as he mentioned. You have to wonder how that impacts Andersen moving forward. But you like the Calgary Flames, and they have a new net man as well.
Well, Jonas Hiller came over from the Ducks, as a matter of fact. These young guys replaced him with the Ducks, and he's come in. He's done a great job with Calgary. But Calgary reminds me of the old saying, the harder I work, the luckier I get. And that's what happened with Calgary. They were known as the hardest working team in the NHL last year, but they just didn't have enough talent. They didn't have enough guys to put the puck in the net. They went with young guys. They're finally admitted they're in a rebuilding process. They started the year this year. Everyone was laughing at Johnny Gaudreau, said he couldn't play in the NHL. Mr. Hockey coming out of BC. All he's done is he's sitting with 8 points right now. Each game he's getting better and better as he gets more comfortable. Their defense is mobile, Wideman, to combat that goaltending they're getting. Everybody's putting the puck in the net for Calgary. Everybody's checking for Calgary. They're a tough team to play against, and they're scoring tons of goals. So as far as I'm concerned, a team that we thought would be fighting for the McDavid-Eichel stakes is a team that's fighting for a playoff spot now. They look great, and it's no sign of weakness. They went on a long road trip, played great on the road. They come home, they're playing great at home, tough to play against. And if you're not at your best, and if you're not working hard, Calgary Flames will beat you, and they've done that to a lot of good teams this year.
No love for the Nashville Predators?
I like the Preds. Yeah, I like the Preds. Laverlette's done a good job, but I thought they'd be okay. You know, I thought they'd be okay. I didn't think they'd be fighting for first in the Central Division, but I thought they'd be a team fighting for a playoff spot. Calgary, I didn't think had a hope. I thought that they would just come out, get beat badly, and then just pack it in and try and get the first pick next year in that great draft.